And hello, everyone. We are live. So, first of all, hello to everyone in the chat. Let me go through that. And to King, my love, Jeremy, Natalie, James, Desert Rose, Dolly. I don't know if you're still there or went to bed. Brandy. And I think I saw Johan before, but I can only go back so far. So it's really good to see you all. Anna, you got my message. Yeah, sorry that it took me so long for the draw. I wasn't ignoring it. I was just extremely busy. And with that, I mean, I've been doing a lot of shamanic meetings with others, and we're doing some stuff. And I've been busy with my rune webinar, which takes up most of the week to prepare. And bottle caps. No, you did not win. If you want to enter the draw, you have to tell me what is witchcraft for you. So today, and if you're interested in the book, of course, for reals. So I told the story last time. I got this book. A friend of mine, Nicole, recommended it to me, Protection and Reversal Magic by Jason Miller. So, I mean, I've been doing that stuff for over 20 years myself, but I thought, hey, you can always learn something. So something tickled me. So I got it myself as well. And, and for some reason, I ended up with two. So I'm pretty sure I just put one in, but I got two. And I paid for two. But then we decided, hey, let's not send it back. Let's just do a giveaway, you know? So, and I have to say to this book, you should be familiar a bit with magic at least, right? So what this book gives you is all kind of protection magic, like, what does it say? Set up early warning system, appease angry spirits through offerings, perform daily banishing and make amulets, make magical decoys that absorb attack against you, summon guardian spirits or gods for help, bind, confuse, and all that good stuff. So it's really nice. There were some things that they were new to me too, or they brought me back into trying that out again. So yeah, I think it's really nice, especially in these times where we are all some kind of under attack. But like I said, you should be a little bit aware of magic. It's my thought on that. You can, of course, decide, right, what it is, what you're gonna do with this. Also important is, don't see everything as a like evil attack, as a spell, as a curse, because some things in life just happen to us because we have to learn from it. Some things happening to us because we're full of ego and self-pityness and blame stuff on everyone else and everything else, and we are the ones actually that have to take another direction or do something about it. So not everything is a curse or a spell or an attack. I just want to mention that as well. Hi, Irina. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say as well. It also it has so much more. It also has some sigils. Maybe you can learn to make your own sigil. I think it's important to know how to make your own sigils. What else? yeah, protection. It goes into protection as well. So I find it very interesting, and it's really easy to read, easy to understand. So that guy knows what he's talking about. So and I like that he doesn't go into religions like oh, I'm Wiccan, I'm this, I'm pagan, I'm that. So I like that. Hi, Johan. All right, Johan, you want to Johan Beat? You want to be in a draw, I suppose, right? I write your name on it for some that want to be in a draw. When I do that later or in a bit, all I need is Johan, but that's not Johan. Or is it you, Johan, or is it another Johan? I just need to know so I don't have you in twice. That would be not fair. No, but that's not you, Johan. You don't have that name. Last name, I mean. Right? I'm confused. Help. Verbena tea. So, I wrote the names on here. I can show you so you don't think I'm tricking here. Michaela! You're not late. I just started. Oh, no. Johan. I knew you two Johans with that name. I just wanted to know if it's the Johan. So that I just get confused. Melmac. Yeah, no, I haven't started yet. If you tell me what's... Oh, okay. Different one. Okay, I'm good. Now I know. No, sorry, it was just the same way the name is written, so I just want to make sure that I don't have anyone double in there. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I mean. There is another Johan that comes in the chat, but it's written the same. Johun. Oh, cool. Interesting. Did I say that right, Johun? So, yeah, I got your name on here. So, Melmac, what is witchcraft for you or magic for you? Do you want to be in a draw, Melmac? Love you too, Michaela. So, like I said, I wrote Lady Pip. Hello. Did you want to be in the draw too? In the book draw? So let me see. I have Suji. I have Anna Ravenwolf. Pyramid 7. I didn't know if you wanted to be in or not. Lavera. I'm not sure if she wanted the book. I'm really not sure. So then I have Experimental. I have Hans. I have Slightly Slanted. I have Timu. Okay, Lady Pip. I have Michaela. Little Nikki. I know who that is. I have James. I have Laura Lindsay. I have Desert Rose. What did I drop? Melmac. Johun. And I'm going to write. There was another one. Arlene. Lady Pip. 1 second, Irina. Lady Pip. Crafting. Yes. So it's that magic book, Magic Protection and Reversal Magic from Jason Miller. No, and he's not paying me for that to sell the book. Like I said, I got 2 by coincidence, and I thought I'd give one away. Irina, what is witchcraft for you? Cynthia, it's a craft. You retard. So are you interested, Irina? What is witchcraft for you? Are you familiar with this? Irina. I know. Well, I'm a little late on when I'm streaming with StreamYard, and I know it comes a few seconds later on Tube, so it might take a bit in for the answers. No broom. Sorry. So all I need later, whoever I draw, I will need your real name and your address. So you need to trust me on that, and I will not give it away or anything. But I have to mail it somewhere, right? And then please, in my About Me section on my YouTube channel, there you find my Odin's daughter email address or Cedar address. I'm not sure which one I have there, but well, either one. If you please use that, because on my regular account I get so much mail, I might miss it. So, and I don't get so much mail on the other ones, so I can oversee it better, please. Very nice, Anna. I'm still waiting a little bit, but I start folding. So, and I'm going to do one draw for the book. Here's the bowl. I'm going to put everyone in there that I folded so you can see it. La, 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 la. And I'm folding them all the same. I could have done it before, but I didn't want to. I wanted you to see that I'm doing it all legit. IOX, I'm doing a drawing, a giveaway drawing for that book here, Protection Reversal Magic, because I got 2 instead of 1, so I thought I'd give one away. Jason Miller. And again, no, he doesn't know me and he's not paying me for that. Irina. So witchcraft is herbs for you? That's nice. So are you interested in reversal spells, magic? Shut up. I'm not cheating. I'm folding it here. So you see, putting it in the bowl. Okay, Irina, I got you here. 2. IOX, if you're interested, tell me what is witchcraft for you if you're interested in the book, and I put you in the draw. So, bowl, but I don't have to do that for everything now, for every name now, right? Because, you know, I'm not cheating. I'm just folding. I don't even see the names I'm folding. Yeah, so I do one for the book, and then I thought I'm going to do another one, the second one for a little incense mix of mine that I'm going to make. It's not going to be a big batch. just because. Yeah, IOX, not sure. Depends on what, dude, but I suppose you're talking about yourself. Well, hang a towel over it. All righty. No, serious, IOX. Are you interested? Because I know you're into that as well. Yeah, I'm doing an origami. Shit. Yeah, I really didn't want to do it before. So you see, I'm really doing it here and not preferring anyone. This is a fair draw. So. La 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 na 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 na. Okay, IOX, I write you on the piece too. So, the next available live streamer will be with you. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I can feel it. I can feel it. I just have to. And I'm not folding little dogs and flowers. I'm just folding it. I'm going to get a cramp in my fingers. So. Okay, and IOX. So, alrighty then. Now I'm gonna mix. Yeah, I put him in there, Cynthia. I put him in. So, da da da. Drums. Visualizing drums. So, okay. Whoever comes now, it's too late. La 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 la. Mix. Yes, it is, Lady Pip. Drum roll, yeah. Hey, we could use a drum roll, producer. Okay, number one, and the book goes to. Stop manifesting, y'all. All of you. Got the first. And the book goes to. Da da da. And now, the incense mix goes to. Yeah, I have enough paper. The incense mix goes to. Yolomorphos. That is ransom. Ransom on Anna's account. Okay, I'm gonna throw in a card reading. How about that? For number 3. Okay. And the card reading. Sorry, you're not getting the paper I'm licking on. Laura Lindsay, and I don't think she's here. Is she? All righty. There you go. I knew it, Anna. I just knew it. It was Ransom. Yeah, sorry, I only have one book, or I would do more. So that's why I threw in an incense mix and a card reading. So yeah. Yeah, Laura Lindsay, she isn't here. She left a comment on a channel though. No, I don't think so. No, I haven't seen her, but she left a comment on so yeah. I got your address, James. Cynthia will meet anyways, so yeah, sorry for the other ones, but I will do a giveaway again too, maybe, or maybe I will do one with a rune reading and energy work or something like that. And but then I will leave out the ones that won now, just to be fair, so everybody gets a chance. Does that sound fair? So Anna, are you still here? Anna! Oh, you're very welcome, Schwester. I'm glad I could help. So, yeah, because Anna and me, we talked about to do a little reading again as soon as she can plan her schedule, her baby schedule. So then we're going to do a reading, and I haven't talked to Sue yet, but I'm sure she will be down too for that. But we all got to work around the schedule. I mean, Anna is mommy now, Ransom too. Ransom is not mommy, Ransom is daddy. And yeah, Sue is working a lot as well. So yeah, so we will figure something out. So yeah, congratulations to the winners, and to the other ones, I will come up with something new. And you know what? For the sake of it, I will leave everything in a bowl, all the origami. I will just leave it here, and maybe I do another giveaway for rune reading and energy work if needed next week. How about that? Does that sound fair? Because I would like to give everyone a book or incense mix, but I just can't afford that. Thank you, Johan. Same to you. Yeah, Anna will not be busy for 18 years. I've been busy for the past 25 years now. Just saying. And now I'm going to be busy for another few more years with the granddaughter too. Thank you, Irina. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Yeah, like you said, like you saw, that was a fair drawing for everyone, right? And I'm happy for the winners. And for the other ones, like I said, I will leave this in here. And next time I will do another drawing for a rune reading or card reading. You can pick. How about that? Yeah, just if I do like a rune reading, I just need you to be aware that as soon as I do a rune reading, those runes that I will pull for you, they will be active in your life. So be just aware of this. So they're stronger than a card reading. That's what I'm saying. And the way I do it is I talk to people before, and not to get informations like tricky questions, so I get answers and what to give them. I really don't do that, and people that know me know that too, right? um it just, I take stuff like that personal. Same with energy work. I need to talk to the people. If I can't do that on purpose, person, can I talk to them? They know at least a little personal as I can get in a video call. I don't do that just by email conversation or chat conversation. You can totally forget about that. It's not happening, especially with, hey, cowboy. That is right. Absolutely, I agree. Yeah, especially with energy work, it's important to talk before. So, and then, of course, after I do the session, to talk about what I saw, what I did, and how the other person feels, right? And it's usually not done with one session. Like, or questions come up, because it's never done with the session alone. Because after I do that, energy starts working, energy starts flowing, especially when I remove blockages. Um, so it depends on the energy work, of course, what the person need, what help. But from my experience, or I know, when I release blockages, energy starts flowing, and this is when the work actually starts with that person, right? Because things can come up. Or is it old stuff, is it good stuff? It depends on, right? Just an example. But energy starts flowing, so, and you will not be alone after. So, and with the rune readings, I need to talk before to the person to see if they're ready for the runes. Or also, of course, they have questions, right? So, so I can tune into that energy a bit. Don't ask me questions like that I have to answer with yes or no, because that can happen. Not with runes. It's, they will tell you what you need to know in order to get there where you want to go, or what you have to look out for. Um, you can't see them as an oracle. Runes are not an oracle kind of deal. Like, they will not predict your future. They will guide you with the energy, okay, to your goal, or give you advice, warnings, whatever. Um, so yeah, that's what I do. And yeah, it takes time. So let me see. Let me read. Yeah, rune readings go very deep usually in our work. Yeah, absolutely. Because what we sometimes don't realize that it's actually us blocking us from our goal, right? Is it old experiences? Is it stubbornness? Is it ego? Is it whatever? Just examples. So that's mostly what's stopping on us on our own goal. This is stopping us from visualizing. So if you want to visualize or manifest for good purpose, of course, your intentions need to be clear to the universe, very clear. So, and I've been talking about this in my rune webinar too. You cannot have the corn of a doubt in it when you send the wish away. So it always sounds easy. You're manifesting me that. So then you sit there, visualize it, maybe meditate. So while you're doing this, the next sentence that comes up, and it's normal, and I know you did it because I did it. I know you did. It's normal. So you do whatever, you meditate, you focus on your goal, whatever it is. Is it a new car, a new dog? Is it, I don't know, to be in a better mood? Whatever. And the next thought you have, I hope that will work. So, and bam, forget it. Forget what you just did. Do not come up with things like that. It will totally interrupt the energy. And yeah. So, what else? Oh, did you, Michaela? I gotta check them out later. So, oh, hey, yo, all go to Michelle and check her out. Give her some love for that courage, because I know it takes courage. Yeah, got to be respectful of the runes, especially if you carry one or two on you, because if not, it can go negative quickly. Yeah. Hey, Steve. Sorry you missed the drawing, but you were in there. I called up all the names that wanted to be in, but you didn't win. But I'm gonna do a drawing in another couple of weeks or 3 weeks for free rune reading or card reading, whatever people prefer. You can carry a rune if you're aware of what the rune means. If God, I can't explain runes in a short time. So if you know about the runes and the energies, right, and the purposes, that of course go deeper than the character of the rune. You can wear certain thing to an amulet to guard yourself with a certain rune, or binding rune that you do yourself, or talisman to attract certain things, like Fehu, for example, for abundance. I'm not talking only of financial abundance. Abundance is a white word, right? For example, if you're familiar with runes and you meditate and a certain rune comes to you to here, this is what you have to work with, you can carry it too with you. So but of course runes go so much deeper, so the longer you work with them, the more you get to know them, the more messages you will get. So that has been my experience with it. So I never stop learning. I never do. So sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, why haven't I seen that before, right? So yeah. Oh, Michelle, awesome. You helped him. Awesome. That's cute. I gotta check that out. Yeah, Michelle, what's your channel? Let me. Oops. Is it just your name, Michelle? I don't know how to do that here on I know I got some mods in here. Can you find Michelle's channel and put it in here? So Anya, is ruin related to rune? No. And I know some people argue that runes are not magical, that they're just writings, or the opposite around. But for me personal, they're just more, they're like a universal language. So, but everyone has to find out themselves as if they're connected or not. I know you were kidding. Could be probably because I say it sometimes weird. What? Or click on my avatar on a comment I've left you on your comment section. Yeah, or that, because I don't think you can do that in a chat anymore, right? Clicking on the name and go to the channel. I think YouTube doesn't allow that anymore, or change that. So yeah, that was it for now. Yeah, so yeah, I got the address of the winner. I will leave a comment for Laura that she won a reading. Wait, let me see, Michelle. Hold on. I'm gonna go on the tube. I'm gonna echo now. I know I'm gonna echo. I know. So I apologize already. Let me see if I can do that now in the chat. Echo. I know. So I apologize. Oh God, already. I have to shut myself up. Let me see if I can. Oh. And do that now in the chat. Echo. Shush. Though, there you go, Michelle. Today I had a big time realize what to just be for being us all. Aw, thank you, Yohun. Thank you. Well, not to do marketing for me, but I got a few rune videos on my channel where I explain some runes, like the main character. And I have a rune webinar going, but it started already. So I'm trying to teach what I have learned over the 20 years with the runes and with the experience and what I researched and what I did. So other than that, there's so many sources. Books. Books. I had only one. Let me think. Oh, I don't have it here. It was called The Runes of Yggdrasil from Freya What's-Her-Face. That was my first one. So, and yeah, I have a few rune videos on my channel. It's under playlist runes. And I tried to explain the best of my knowledge what the runes do and what herb or what Fylgja, like the spirit animals, which tree. So because it's all together, they all have the same universal signature, the plants, the trees. They're all connected to us and to the universe. So, oh, Cynthia, you know that. They're so old. No one actually knows how old they are. But then, of course, you have historians. Well, who originated them? That's a thing, because I don't think anybody knows. It goes back to the pigs, not the pigs, the Pictish people. Sorry, I can't pronounce some words at times. It goes back to the Bronze Age. They were always around. And of course, and I'm not saying Viking area because that has nothing to do with the Vikings. The Viking area was a very short area. So yeah, it goes back to Iceland, to Norway, to Sweden, all over, like even in Buddhism, and like everywhere, like so far. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I mean that uh, for me, they use universal language. So, and since I work with those gods, I know they came from the Urt, the well of knowledge that the three Norns guard, together with Yggdrasil, and that's where Odin went. So, but I also have to say that I see those guides not as in the mythology described, because I work with them. Some goes with it, but some doesn't. So in mythology, I mean, there's always a true corn in it. Same with sagas, but you have to get your own connection to those sources, and uh, yeah, to work with them, to understand, because also mythologies, I find, but that's just my opinion, every historian is probably like, God, shut up, but uh, there's a lot of there are a lot of symbols in there, um, and also warnings, I think, or what to expect, like Ragnarok, which we are in my opinion, or same with all the other sagas, the Hopi prophecies and other prophecies about the world, and none of them actually speaks about the end, and it speaks about renewal, right? So, and for us, I think it's more a term of what we can do to get there. So, and that it will be a bumpy ride down the road. Oh, Horus. Wow. That's a good one. Yeah, he made them while upside down or hanging on a tree. It depends on what picture you see. Some he hangs. But I think this was just this upside down. For me, it's like the hanged man. So I'm not sure how much of Christian symbolic is in there, or how much they took away from it. And not bashing anyone, I'm just saying. So it mixes up a bit. Um, so for me, what he did is, and traveling and all this, and sacrificing himself for himself, was more like a really, really getting to know himself and really pushing him, right? But again, this is just my opinion on that. So yeah, but anyways, I love them. um like a reversal, yeah, something like that. So yeah, that if you want to get to know things, if you want to wake up, if you want to find your gift, if you want to get the answers or do something, you really have to get on your ass and get going. No, not on your ass, up your ass. Jesus, I can't write today. So that's the things I see in there. It's same with Baldur, the sun god, who is to return every year, or it could be he's also connected with the end of Ragnarok, when he comes back. Um, there will be renewal, and his death before was the beginning of Ragnarok, the sun god, or the shining one. So, but I think that's us kind of deal, our light, what we do. And with light, I mean not to take sides of dark and light. I don't take sides, because I don't want to take any side. I'm going in the middle. So hey, Miles, I like skulls. First of all, I have a sugar skull addiction. I would love a real skull, but I think I get arrested. So I'm just kidding, YouTube. Okay, I'm not going to dig for a skull. No, but there is also a meaning to skulls. I mean, you see on every witch picture, sorcerer pictures, you see a skull, right? But there's a purpose for that. It's not just a creepy thing. It's something about our bones that send out frequencies. They sing. So, and if you remember all those chapels back then, plastered with skulls, built on skulls, there's a reason for that. I'm not getting into that now, but all I can tell you is your bones sing. That's why I posted that last video about dancing. So, okay, Lady Pip, thank you for coming. I know it must be awfully late or early. Oh, I will look for it, Michelle. I will look for your first videos. Or all your videos. Mm-hmm. I figured Odin was in deep meditation, listening to his ancestors mesh. That as well, yeah, I'm pretty sure. There are no one source to learn runes. I found the same in Russian and Taiwan. Learn gods first as character of legend saga. Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean. You need to work with them. You need to get to know them. And when I talk of gods or spirits, it does spirit guides. It doesn't matter what you call them. I don't talk about them as I worship them. I don't worship anyone. It's a working together. Okay, so it's a working together for the same goal, and it doesn't matter what realm, what spirit. It's a working together, and it doesn't matter if it's here, it doesn't matter. A different galaxy, it doesn't matter as long as the goal is the same, but you don't need to worship anyone. That is wrong. It's not required. If your spirit guide is an honest one or appears as your spirit guide, there's no need to worship. It's always about respect. Okay, it's a respect to each other. So that's how I see that. So again, that's my opinion. I everybody does it different, but I in general don't worship. That's why I can't deal with religion. I do my own thing. I don't want it to sound arrogant or something. Really not. I'm not arrogant about it. It just that's what works for me the best. So yeah, it's a together. So, and some of you might even have different experiences. You might not feel connected to Odin and all them. You might feel connected to angels. You might have just an ancestor as a spirit guide. You might have other, like we had just had it, Horus, right? They might have messages, different ones. I cannot name them all now, but you will find it out. Your energy will attract that, and what you need to know, to learn, to whatever you need on your path as a support. Just when you start that, just be careful. If you start feeling tired talking to a spirit guide that sells himself as your spirit guide, and you start being tired after, abort mission. It's not a spirit guide then. Okay, that's a trickster, because they're out there too. So I had that actually a conversation with someone today, not about a trickster, but about getting tired. So if you feel you get tired, drained, that's not right. So yeah. Oh, Miles, you little clown. Yeah, and that's what it is, Arena. There are no sources really to learn runes. That's why I mean I learned down the road, like I said, I learned the main characters, but everything else will come to you as over the years. So it's not something that you get familiar with on a, in a, even a webinar, even though it will go for several weeks. And I try to bring my experience across. I know everyone in that webinar will have to continue working with them, right? On their speed, of course, like how fast they want to go and all. It just takes time. It's a fact. And I'm sometimes still, whoa, right? So I'm never done, really. So and where was I? Yeah, spirit guide. So if you start feeling tired, then abort mission. That's important. And check again. And I mean, you might even get to see other guides. You know, many we started talking about Blu-ray beings. That some of us are Blu-ray beings, which I find, my personal opinion, those are blue people from different galaxies, different planets. Um, so you might even have that experience there. So, and don't think you're crazy. It's just nothing is crazy anymore these days. We're shifting. We don't even know where we are anymore. So everything is going really fast, and for some hard to understand or to follow, or it's hard to stay sane because you think you're going insane, but you're not. So just take everything that you take in, or find out or realize, take it in slow, take your time, take really your time. And there are always people around that you can reach to. Stay away from cults. Stay away from people that sell you DNA activation for I don't know how many dollars, $500 or whatever. You don't need your DNA activated. You do that yourself. Okay. Um, yeah. So I think I could keep on rambling here and rambling. So yeah, you might find your own spirit guides, gods that guide you, that support you, that you will support, because it's an exchange of energy. That's why I say, if you start feeling tired, abort mission, because then there's something wrong with that exchange of energy, right? Hey, Third Eye JD. Hello. Yeah, then there's something wrong if you start being tired. Then there is not an exchange, then there's just a taking. And that goes for people around you. If you start feeling tired talking to someone, if you constantly start getting tired, then this person is taking energy from you. And I'm not saying that everyone is doing that on purpose, just some do that. They drain the living shit out of you. So, and it doesn't hurt to, you know, tell them that kindly at times. Um, because, and not to say that people do that on purpose. Here's how it goes. Once you communicate with a person, there's automatic a cord will build up between you and that person, a little energy cord. So once number one goes this way and the other one, and you say bye, see you next time, that cord separates automatically, that energy cords. But some, they like our energy so much where they're like, I just stay a little longer, but not on purpose. Okay, so sometimes at night you can even check yourself. So that's another advice. I don't even know how I got all here. I don't know. I just keep rambling. Thanks, Michelle. I don't even know how I got here. I mean, not in a room, but to that subject. Yeah, some of us might, yeah, back to guides maybe. Some of us may really experience different things, see different guides, have a different connections to other realms, to other universes, uh, feel drawn to a certain planet. So might discover energy in themselves that they never noticed before, don't know what to do. And so really, you're not crazy. I mean, if you have questions, you can always ask me. And if I don't answer right away, and it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's just because I'm busy with something else, okay? So I will always get back to you. Um, yeah. So, yeah, there is no right or wrong. Everybody has their own path. So keep that in mind too. Um, and back to the energy exchange, what I find important, yeah. I mentioned that before. I think energy exchange is important for us. So it's a give and take. And every time we give and we receive, it builds up our beautiful aura of energy, right? So I give you love, you give me love. I grow, my love grows, and I give it back to someone else. His aura grows. I just call it aura now, just his energy grows, and so on. And now imagine we do that in the whole wide world. We have fucking buffers around you, around us, um, airbags of protection, and oh, thank you, Rena. Thanks. Yeah, I still get embarrassed for compliments. I'm still learning too, and I still make mistakes too. Like I did another journey the other day, not the other day, a little while back with two other shamans, something for the world, and um, me of all, knowing that and preaching that every time, ground your ass before you do something, ground your ass and release after you're done. I didn't do it after, so I don't even tell you what happened the next day. Like, uh, my body was cleansing itself. So I'm I'm still doing stupid shit that I know you're not supposed to do, and I still do. So yeah. So things still happen to me. So I'm getting my lessons too here and there. So yeah, but back to energy. So energy is really important to exchange. Yeah, Rena, it is. It's really nice. And like I said, it was a friend. She got it, and she said, "What do you think about it?" And I didn't know. I'd never heard of the guy, right? So I started looking into that, and I was like, "Wow, that's really cool." So it proved to me that some things I did already by nature without knowing, some things that I've learned from others already, and some things, yeah, that I don't. Where I was like, oh, that's a good one. I should try that. So it's really nice. Like, I like it. So, yeah, you gotta love the human experience. That's why we're here, right? I mean, I guess that's why we're here. Um, so, yeah, important is really exchange energy, exchange of energy to keep it even. So, and hey, sunshine on. So if you only keep giving, 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 um, your energy runs empty because others just take, and you give, give, give. So there's nothing to bounce back to you, right? I see it like a ping pong game energy, giving the energy, ping pong, and the other grows and grows. We both grow. But if you just ping, 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 and you get tired doing the ping pong, you know what I'm saying? And then you run out of ping pong balls because nothing came back. I know that was a great example again, right? Um, I don't know why I come up with that, but that's just what hit me, the ping pong. So it's important that the ping pong ball comes back, and you not only. So yeah, AOX. He has a lot of books. He has some good books. I was thinking about maybe getting another one down the road. Cannot never heard. I love books anyway. I have a book addiction. Yeah, I do. Hello, my name is Anya, and I am a book addict. Hey, bottle caps, you back? So yeah, so that's important. So and that's why I always ask for an exchange when I do energy work. Pretty simple. I know I do ask for money as well, $60 an hour, because that's the only income I have right now. But if someone can't afford it, I will give in and do, but I will expect something back. I don't care what it is, but I do want something back. And not like as an I do you a favor and I expect you to do me a favor. Me. No, not like that. It's just about it has to be that way because I was doing that for the longest time and I ran so empty. And some just sent me maybe some seeds, a little crystal, a painted picture. I don't care. Um, or like I don't want that to come across wrong. It's not about the money. It's about the exchange. Like I was doing that so much and then I really run empty. And that's why, you know, something should come back. Yeah, I should say should come back, not expecting. That sounds wrong. That sounds like I'm expecting. But you get my point. Um, just something should come back. So, yeah, it's important. So make sure that if you're helping people, not only to be the one that is helping, make sure you get help. Not from the same person necessarily, but make sure that it keeps. Remember the ping pong game. Make sure your ping pongs don't run out because then you can't play anymore, and then you're empty. Me, sunshine on rune readings, energy work, healing work, and with healing or energy work, I mean, yeah, that's right. Exchange of energies with love, yeah. With energy and healing work, I don't mean that I take it all away. That's not happening. That's your job. I will open doors. I will remove blockages. I will work with if there are blockages. Sometimes even our energies are too high strung. That's kind of a blockage or hindrance to um, deal with issues, or it's unlimited. If you think you have entities in your house, I'll deal with this. If you think you're cursed, I'll deal with this. With curses, again, I'm careful. Not everything is a curse. Okay, that happens to us. Sometimes it's just uh, things that we carry from our ancestors, and at times we are our own ancestors. Sounds weird, but depending on how far we go back in the lives, we are our own ancestor. So sometimes we receive a message from the past from ourselves. Hey, like, are you stupid? Are you doing that again? Like, come here, let me, um, or even from the future, okay? Because our soul, our spirit can travel to the future. Sounds crazy, I know. So oh, you put your phone number in the chat. You're brave. Um, wait, let me write it down. Not on my. Um, I can't see. I'm sitting in the dark. Where was I? Now I lost my track. From Adam and Steve. Miles. Yeah, I was talking about healings, right? Ancestors, yeah, no, future. No, now I got my track. I got my track back, yay. So yeah, Rena. I mean, it will happen, okay? It just you cannot go out and expect anything back. I didn't mean it like that. That sounded totally wrong. It just um uh it's important not to run empty, okay? That you make sure that you are covered too. I mean, most of the times if you give something out, the universe will pay you back in whatever form, even if it's a nice flower in your backyard that makes you happy. I'm not talking of wealth and richness, don't get me wrong here. Or you meet people again that are with you on your own path, and you will realize that uh, now, especially these days, you meet more and more groups that are in your league. And I don't mean like separating leagues. I mean, we have the people that are drawn to dragons that work with dragons energy. We have the people with the blue energy that get together now, which I find it Sirius related and a little further. And I'm not talking about the typical esoteric Sirius thing, but that would go too far now. Um, you have, of course, the beautiful native ones. You have the one like Anna that is into the Mayan. So, um, you know what I mean? You have people with different energies, with different gifts, and different groups that all come together for the same purpose now. And it will build up. So keep an eye and ear open. Yeah, karma we must work out ourselves. Yeah. So yeah, get back to healing. So that's what I do. I try to, you know, get rid of old connections that are not needed. So all of this, but at the end, like I said, I will open the doors, the possibility for you to free yourself, but I need people's assistance with it. So if I tell you, okay, this is what I saw, this is what I did, and it would be good for you if you do not, I don't know, um I need an example. I need an example. I need an example. Um, yeah, it's not good for you to take uh, aspirin every day. Okay. So, because that causes this and this organ in you not to work and blah, 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 blah. For example, just an example. But then you turn around and start taking aspirin again. Then it's senseless. I know it takes time for certain things, but I need your work to work with me, because that's what I mean. It goes longer than a session. Energy starts flowing, questions will coming up. So, it takes a little longer. So, yeah, and it's very personal when I do that. So once I get the permission to do that, I will see things. Um, and yeah, so it gets personal when I do that too. I wanted to mention that, but I don't talk about it. Of course, it's confidential. And I work with spirits of plants or trees as well on my journeys. At times, I get a rune for the person. Um, it depends on, but I do pretty much everything in that term. So, like, except DNA activation, there is no activation needed for you. That is a bunch of bullshit. There is a way to heal your DNA, to make it stronger, depending on ancestors and whatever, right? There is a way for sure that we need to strengthen our DNA again. But this is something different than DNA activation. I don't even know what the hell that's supposed to mean. I have an email in my about section on the channel. Oh, stop it. There's a rose. Yeah. So that was it. And now there was an hour again. I just wanted to do a quick draw, right? See the James? That's what I mean. I can't do a short one. Yeah, Michelle, me too. That's why I wrote it there. I literally do. I seriously, literally do that. Even if I put my pants on, I literally. All right, you guys. I'm gonna end this here now for tonight. Yeah. I can't help it. Especially not since I broke my ankle a few years ago. I have like metal in my foot that is really bothering the shit out of me. I want to rip it out. Doesn't belong there. Yeah, short one. That was a short one. Just an hour and 11 minutes so far, right? Okay, come on now. All right. Again, congratulations to the winners, but there are no losers. We will have more the next time. And yeah, please stay in touch. If you have any questions, contact me. And yeah, I'm a cyborg. Some say I'm a reptile too. 111. Miles, it cracked me up. Okay, you guys, thank you all so much for coming. And I will see you all around next time again. Okay. I love you guys all. You have a good night or good day wherever you are. Bye-bye.